Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Johnny Lively here for the Wednesday morning show. Doing it a little bit earlier this morning. I have a really busy day, so don't have too much going on in the weather world today, so we'll want to dive in. We've got a front that is not going to make our region today, but it is going to make conditions pretty breezy. 25 to 35 mile per hour gusts can be possible today, and even tomorrow as well. These fronts just aren't making it all the way towards the coast. But we will get one later this weekend, mainly on Saturday, that finally will make it. Here we are with the last 6 hours of satellite and radar. Lots of clouds moving into our region thanks to Switch Electric. Let's dive into the rest of the show. It is definitely warm across the region. We are all in the 60s this morning from the coast all the way up to the north. Only one area, Hemp Hill, is at 58 degrees. Everybody else is in the 60s thanks to Neutron Electrical Services. And you can see that on the last 24 hours just how different it is. The majority of the region, not too bad, anywhere from 5, 8, 10 degrees warmer. But if you look towards Huntsville and Conroe and even parts of Sweeney and Lake Jackson, they're anywhere from 15 to 18 degrees warmer thanks to Do Good Credit Union, showing us that we're really seeing that strong onshore flow. We haven't seen too much fog this tonight or this morning right now, and that's because some of the breezy conditions have kind of kicked some of the fog out. But there is patchy fog, which should lift in the next couple of hours because it will be a breezy day. And that brings us to the outdoor and construction forecast for today, sponsored by Modern Concrete and Material. We're going to get to the 70s by lunchtime, and then we continue going. We should get into the upper 70s to low 80s at some point. Some areas could be 80, 81, 2 degrees, 81 or 82 degrees, I'm sorry. But we will have some pretty breezy conditions. No rain is in the forecast today. Some isolated showers are possible tomorrow. Biggest thing today we're going to watch for construction-wise is those breezy wind conditions at times. 25 to 30 mile gusts can be possible today and even really throughout the rest of the week. And the big reason for that is, you can see, thanks to our sponsor of Do Good Credit Union, a series of cold fronts will be moving through our region. They just won't go all the way down towards the coast, so we're going to stay on the warm and humid side. But once we get into Friday, here we are late Saturday evening by 8, 9 o'clock that night, we should finally get a front that moves all the way down towards the coast. That means drier and cooler air throughout the day on Sunday. Temperatures back in the 60s coming up on Sunday and early next week. So goodbye to the 80s. But here we are with the rainfall outlook. Just some isolated showers can be possible coming up on Thursday. 30% coverage coming up on Friday into Saturday as that front finally approaches our region. And then by Saturday evening, that front moves all the way down towards the coast, and then drier and cooler air Sunday and into early next week. Sets the stage for a really nice Sunday and early next week. February-like weather finally. Here we are with the Futurecast, sponsored by Silsby Ford. Lots of clouds today. You can see that this model's wanting to pick up some rain, but this is just showing that there's so much moisture. Could be some dense fog around Lake Jackson and Galveston this morning. But other than that, there's going to be lots of clouds throughout the day today. Temperatures getting into the upper 70s to low 80s. And then you can see this evening, that's when we can start seeing some isolated showers. Can be possible overnight, just 10 to 20% coverage at best. But possibly can see some patchy fog overnight tonight. Could be dense in some areas. Just depends on how breezy the wind conditions definitely are. Not going to see really any big chance of rain coming in until we get to Friday, mainly on Saturday as that front approaches our region. Here we are with those afternoon high temperatures. Upper 70 seems pretty likely to some areas, if not a good number of areas, getting into the low 80s. Down towards the coast into the mid to upper 60s. Galveston could be close to 70 degrees today. Here we are overnight tonight. It's going to be cloudy, and that means we're going to continue to hold in all that warm air, and here we are. Everybody just like this morning and overnight, mainly going to be into the 60s across the region. Here we are with the 7-day forecast for southeast Texas. We've got some small rain coverage. I apologize. That cold front should be on Saturday. I apologize on that. But the rainfall coverage is going to be kind of minimum on Thursday, and then it picks up a little bit on Friday, and then that front approaches our area. That should say it's moving through Saturday evening. I apologize again. Temperatures back into the 60s coming up Sunday and into early next week. And those overnight lows get back into the 40s. Possibly could see a frost as we get into Monday morning, with some areas getting into the upper 30s. Lakes region could get even cooler than that. Southwest Louisiana, same thing. That cold front comes through Saturday evening. I apologize for that. But we're going to see some small rain chances coming into the area. Thursday, 10% coverage, but it picks up Friday into Saturday with that 20 to 30% coverage as that front pushes into our region, finally moves all the way to the coast by Saturday evening into early Sunday morning. That just means drier and cooler air sets the stage Sunday into early next week, with 40s and 30s returning. And this also is a good time to go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. We're talking about a series of cold fronts, breezy conditions. Finally have some chilly weather returning as we get into Sunday, mainly into early next week with some lows back into the 30s. Good time to go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It keeps you updated. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. I will see y'all again Thursday morning. Lucas will have our 7-day forecast later this afternoon and then our next video update this evening. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. See y'all again tomorrow morning.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.